I was studying people that invested in agriculture.
Okay.
Do you believe that I focus more on their failures?
Okay.
People may think that I have bad mind, that he wakes up looking for people's failure. It's lesson, free lesson. I'm not going to discourage anybody from traveling abroad, but anybody traveling abroad needs to have a blueprint. The government around here is paying attention to what the farmers are doing.
Okay.
The agric extension officer of this area had visited us twice. In some other places, that is not obtainable.
Okay.
So as an investor, I'll pay more attention to where I can get support than where I may be left alone. And security is very, very important. Very, very important. Ghana is number 5 on the list of most secured country last year in the whole Africa.
Hello guys, welcome back to Startup GH. My name is Kekeli Michael. Today we are on Millishield Farm Resort. This is a very massive project going on in Hojoga. We are here to talk to the owner and CEO of the farm to tell us what inspired this big project. If this is your first time, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe. Thank you for giving us the opportunity. Can you please introduce yourself?
Firstly, I would like to introduce you. Because where it all started from, you are part of it.
Okay.
Watching your YouTube videos.
I didn't know you were.
I know you, but you don't know all your subscribers.
Yes.
You have thousands upon thousands of them, and a lot of us are gaining a lot from you. So it all started from Michael.
Okay.
Yeah, so my name is Temitokwe Peter Oguni. I'm a Nigerian, and I've been living in Canada for some time now. I'm the founder of millishield Farms and Resorts.
Okay.
Because we're going to be having farm here, then we're going to be having a resort center over there where people can come in and spend time with us and enjoy themselves during the weekends or even during the week from abroad, even Ghanaians from diaspora, Nigerians from diaspora, Kenyans from diaspora that want to learn from us how we navigate, how we got here. They will have a place to stay on the farm, and they will have a direct feelings of what we are doing here. So welcome to Millishield Farm and Resort again, and I hope we'll be having a nice time together.
Thank you very much. Thank you for also supporting us, because people like you make us go out there and get stories to be posted. Where did you get this passion to?
The motivation wasn't really far away from me. I grew up in a family that owns farm while I was a little kid, and I tell you, at the age of 7, I have a cutlass and hoe that has my name on it.
Okay.
At age 7, I've been on the farm, so the motivation wasn't far. I know if you go to the farm with a handful of corn and plant it, by harvest you have bountiful harvest that can fill a whole box, a whole bag, just handful. So I know agriculture is something that if you put something in the soil, you will have more than what you put, and no bank is going to give you such in 3 months.
Okay.
Yeah, so that is where the motivation comes from. And one other thing is looking at my age, looking at retirement, which I want to retire. I wish to retire from active working with my bone, working with my flesh, but working with my brain. Let the machine do the work on my behalf while I sit down and watch what is going on. I want that to happen in under 5 years. I'm tired of running. I just want to do something meaningful, more meaningful, something that impacts more people than before. You know, so that is where the motivation comes from. Retirement plan and business multiplication of the little money we have.
Talking about retirement, can you share with us your profession?
I am a trained nurse.
Okay.
I was trained in Nigeria.
Okay.
I worked for some time in Nigeria before I moved to Jamaica.
Okay.
in one of the Caribbean islands. I was in Jamaica for about 4 years before I moved to Canada,
Okay.
about 18 years ago.
Okay.
So I retired as a nurse doing my own personal thing about 8 years ago, thereabout.
Okay.
So now this is the next stage of my life.
I mean, there is a trend where people come down here,
Mm-hmm.
they come and invest heavy.
Mm-hmm.
I have a friend who got a land,
Mm-hmm.
is complaining about labors,
Mm-hmm.
and he left back.
Hmm.
Now, you are aware of some of the stories,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
you still came down here. I mean, like,
yeah. When I was studying Ghana, I was studying people that had invested in agriculture.
okay,
Do you believe that I focus more on their failures?
okay,
People may think that I have bad mind, that he wakes up looking for people's failure.
failure.
It's lesson,
Okay.
free lesson. How did he fail? What did he do wrong? So I'm able to put together some little ideas that might help somebody navigate and avoid those failures. That's
Okay.
why I'm on YouTube every day watching different
video.
farmers, different investors.
Okay.
What are they doing wrong? Mostly, what are they doing wrong?
Okay.
And I find out that, yeah, nobody planned to fail. Nobody planned to invest money and not get anything out. But some of our attitude might bring failure. We don't know. We may not know. One basically is if you're going to be investing, you have to be in the forefront. You have to be on the ground. Your boots has to dirty.
Okay.
You cannot have neat boots. Neat boot means you are not working, you are not involved. So you have to be involved, showing them how you want it done, how it's to be done, showing example, sweating with them, eating the same food they are eating, sleeping in the same place they are sleeping. Don't go inside one 5-star hotel because you have cash in your pocket and you left your workers in the sun. They'll be looking at you that, Oga dey
Oga dey
hotel.
resorts.
We dey inside sun dey hustle for Oga. No, you have to be on ground. All these pipings, all these plumbing pipings, I did it with one of my team.
Okay.
Till sometimes 7, 8 p.m. we are here on the farm.
Okay.
So it's you are emotionally connecting them to the vision.
Okay.
A lot of workers are not emotionally connected with the boss vision
Okay.
because you are far from them. Eat from the same pots with them, drink from the same cup with them. You are attaching to them and they will attach to you.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then there's this other trend where you see most of the youth trying to go to where you are coming from, but this time you are
I'm
rather
coming
coming
back.
down. You see, there's money in Canada. Right. What have you seen that?
Like I do tell people, I'm not going to discourage anybody from traveling abroad,
Okay.
but anybody traveling abroad needs to have a blueprint, needs to have a plan.
Okay.
What are my immediate plans? Yes, I want to escape from economic hardship, this and that, or I want to go and acquire knowledge that will be at international standard. Okay, I want to go and have international exposure and international networking. You have to define why you are going. Then, if you are able to define why you are going, you'll be able to define when you are coming back.
Okay.
Because you have to go there like a farmer goes to farm, do your harvest, bring it back home.
Okay.
That is my own idea.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah. So that is why I'm here.
Okay. I mean, there are a lot of countries on the continent that you say, okay, what inspired or what motivated that decision to settle here?
Okay.
I mean, Nigeria has a bigger
Land space.
land space,
Yeah,
population,
yeah,
market,
yeah,
but you
yeah.
decided to land here. What have you seen?
You know, I'm an African.
Okay.
I look at myself from being an African first
Okay.
because I'm global. Kind of, I've traveled to places, multiple countries. I lived in some, I visited some. I still consider myself as an African,
Okay.
which is looking at things from a bigger view,
Okay.
right? Then, when I made the decision to come back to Africa to invest, as an investor, you will definitely look at a lot of parameters.
Yes.
Some you will be able to say on camera, some you won't be able to say them on camera because of one thing or the other.
You know why I like grilling? Like you have to say all.
Okay, I will say something.
Okay.
If you're going to be investing, you want to be sure of the safety of your investment.
Okay.
You want to be sure of the security situation
Okay.
of where you are investing in.
Okay.
Those two things are very, very important to any investor.
What about the market?
Markets, everybody will hit unless they don't wake up in the morning.
Okay.
But once you wake up in the morning, you will eat. So agri produce needs marketing, right?
Okay.
But rest assured, you will sell what you produce. You will make profits.
Okay.
But one other thing you should study is each environment, they have calendar.
Okay.
You don't just go and plant what will not meet up with demand when they are ready.
Okay.
Like okra now,
Yes.
before I came to Ghana,
Yeah.
I've been studying okra calendar.
Okay.
When is it expensive in the market? People will complain on YouTube that okra is expensive.
So you are jotting it
I'm
down.
jotting it down. So that determines when I planted. We have 3 acres of okra here.
Okay.
We didn't plant the 3 acres at once.
Okay.
We planted this, we leave a little bit of time, then we planted the next one till we planted this last one.
Okay.
So by the time this one is going and not giving us enough produce, the next one is starting.
Ready. Okay.
And this last one will start. So this last one, we are projected to make more money from this last one than all others, because by this may be ready in another 6 weeks for harvest. And the harmattan is here, no more rain. A lot of farmers are not on the farm again now,
Yeah.
because they can't irrigate.
Yes.
But we have a little bit of edge over them. We can irrigate. We have a series of method of irrigation that we've put in place, both from machine and manually.
Okay.
Yeah, we're going to deploy everything to make sure we are successful.
So what other parameters did you consider?
Before coming to Ghana,
Yeah.
one thing is very important. The government of Ghana, they are doing certain things. They employed, or they have these people called agric officer, agric extension officer.
Yes.
These agric extension officer are the contact between government and farmers.
Okay.
That means the government around here is paying attention to what the farmers are doing.
Okay.
The agric extension officer of this area had visited us twice,
Okay.
looking at what we are doing, giving advice, do this, do that, getting our details in case government is sending fertilizer, sending chemicals and stuff like that. He has our details already. He's going to be coming back.
Okay.
In some other places, that is not obtainable.
Okay.
So as an investor, I will pay attention to more. I'll pay more attention to where I can get support
Okay.
than where I may be left alone. And security is very, very important. Very, very important. Ghana is number 5 on the list of most secured country last year in the whole Africa. Ghana is number 5. So
Okay.
where else do you want to go?
Okay.
You want to go to?
No. Okay. So tell us the transition. How is the culture shock? Did you have you lived here before?
No, I've
Okay.
never been.
So-
I was here once in 1999.
Okay.
That was long time ago.
Okay.
And I was in Accra, in Tudu Junction.
five-star hotel.
Kind of setup. So it wasn't really meeting the real people. So the transition, I've lived, like I told you, I've lived in several countries. Even before I left my country, Nigeria,
Okay.
I lived in several states.
Okay.
So moving is part of me.
Okay.
I've always been on the move all my life. I'm like nomadic, those people that take cattle all around.
Okay.
So moving is not difficult for me. Starting something is not difficult for me. And because I've been watching a lot of videos from Ghana, I watch
Okay.
Ghanaian news, I read Ghanaian newspaper. I follow a lot of social media influencers in Ghana.
Okay.
Once they talk, I hear what they say. I look at the comment sections.
Okay.
What are the other people saying? What are they saying about their politics? What are they saying about their finance? What are they saying about their economy? What are they saying about the security? I'm looking at all those parameters. And I check Kenya, I check some South African countries, I check Rwanda,
Okay.
I check my country, Nigeria also.
Okay.
Ghana top the list, so I'm here.
Okay.
Yeah, and no, so far no regrets.
Well, what is this one culture shock that you think
Culture
people should know?
shock.
Yeah.
Culture shock. You want me to tell you?
Tell us. Tell us.
Ghanaians, especially the youth, they have to be more. They have to have more temperament
Okay.
towards getting things done.
Okay. They are relaxed.
They're too relaxed.
Okay.
Once they tell you tomorrow, there's nothing you can do to change their mind to get it done today. And it's just 11 a.m.
They are close.
Bro, let's go walk. Boss, tomorrow. I said the sun is shining, breeze is blowing, it's not dark yet. Let's go, come make money. No, I'll come tomorrow. I promise, I'll come tomorrow.
Tomorrow you call.
Phone
phone is
switch off. So I wish Ghanaian youth can be more
aggressive.
towards making impact, not just relaxing with the little you have. There's a lot to be done.
Are you saying they are not hungry enough?
No,
Okay.
they are not hungry. I don't know, but they are not angry enough.
Okay.
If you are angry, you will take steps to correct things that you feel that are not going well in your environment. And food inflation is part of what we need to look at. And if we don't produce enough food, the food will be the little that is available in the market will be expensive. I was talking with a lady. This lady has to go to Togo to go bring okra.
Okay.
Yeah, she normally goes to Togo to buy her okra that she sells in whole market. And I told her that, would you be buying from me when I'm ready? She said yes, that it will be better instead of her going to Togo.
Okay.
Yeah, and we have youths all around driving tricycle, driving, you know, why you can drive during some time, come to the farm during some time. Even if it is 1 acre of okra you are supporting the environment.
Okay.
You are helping your country, and you will make money.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell us about you making that final movement from Canada to this place and how the current state we are right now.
Yeah, the plan has been ongoing about 3 years now. I was supposed to make this move last year, but some things did not work out. Even the Ghanaian farmer knows about it. She was expecting me last year.
Okay.
Charles knows about this. Latman's farm knows about it. The fish guy
Those
on
are
YouTube. Those are my key.
channels.
Yeah.
Shout out to you guys.
Yeah. They all know about it that I was supposed to be here last year, but things didn't really work out. So I moved back from my country back to Canada.
Okay.
Went there to kind of re-strategize and stuff. So around August, I moved to my country to pack my bags and baggages with my spoon and pots.
You don't want to buy anything.
Yeah, no, I don't want to buy. I don't want to come to Ghana and buy anything. Even the air condition in my house, I lost it.
Okay.
I brought it down here. So I got a cargo company that brought all my things with the agriculture equipment. Okay. It was a nice experience. I'm currently working on the video of the trip, which will be on our YouTube channel, Millishield Farms and Resorts on YouTube. Okay. Yeah.
So let's talk about the acquisition of the land.
Yeah. We met when I came. I have a friend who lives here in Ho.
Okay.
So he has been working on several lands that we can rent, not buy at this time.
Okay.
Not until we understand the culture and every other thing as regards
Wait,
buying of.
but I don't understand why. If I buy it, I own it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's good to buy a land. Land is an asset that increase in value.
Okay.
But for a stranger or a foreigner, you- it's better to understand the system.
okay.
You understand the culture so that you don't go and buy land that has litigation on it.
Okay.
Or you get there, you start working, some people come and drive you away that the person you bought the land is not
It's
the
not the
owner,
right
this and
owner.
that, you go to court. It's going to destroy all your plan. So I would rather advise for anybody coming from foreign to rent first, use that some period to understand your environment, understand the family. Then you can now make a proposal that, oh, I want to buy land or sell 1 acre for me. You can just buy 1 or 2 acres. Use that as a test to know if there is problem or not on the land. Don't just go boom and buy 500 acres and you got yourself bonds along the line.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is a lease.
Yeah. Rent kind of we
Okay.
pay we pay
Every year.
yearly, but we pay for 5 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
How about getting the people to work, getting labor? How did that?
It's been challenging to get labor, but at some point we were lucky to get all these Togolese. Togo is not far from here, just about 30 minutes drive from where we are. You get to Togo this direction.
Okay.
So we got some boys that were diligent and they come to work every day, and we pay them. They did all the rigging and stuff. So we were lucky at some points. Initially, it's difficult to get people around here to work steadily.
Okay.
They may come 1 day or 2 days, they disappear, you don't see them again. But these Togolese guys, they work straight.
Straight.
2 weeks, 3 weeks, they work straight.
Okay.
Every day they come around. So we buy food for them, we cook for them here because they eat and they don't have time to cook because they are working. So we have to cook for them and stuff like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was it as you imagined it to play out? The whole journey.
I've done series of stuff like this in the past, not agriculture, maybe
Okay.
in property development
Okay.
in my country. We always give room for anything can happen. We have it in our mind that it may not be as planned. So when something going the other way, I don't really get bothered with it because it's planned for. That delay may happen, people may disappoint. You had about a month to it.
Okay.
So you don't just think, bim, 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 bim. No, it won't happen that way because you are not in control of a lot of
A
things.
lot of things, yeah.
You are not in control. Yeah.
So far, what's the plan? What are you currently growing?
Right now, growing pakoshito, which is the red pepper.
Okay.
We're doing garden egg here.
Okay.
We have cucumber at the middle over there. We have watermelon, which is 2 acres. We have okra right over there, which is 3 acres. We staggered the planting
Okay.
so that everything don't get ready
Okay.
at once. So then we'll be having tomatoes right at the edge. Then in the middle, we have yam. We want to just test
Okay.
test run with 500 heaps of yam. We were supposed to be 1,000, but we still think maybe we'll go 1,000 or we'll stay at 500. Then we have our fish pond. Those are the white tank you are looking at. We have our fish pond at the middle of the farm. So the water from the fish pond
Okay.
is what we are using to irrigate.
So I see that they are strategically placed. Like we
Yeah.
have 4, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
So
When they are full to capacity,
okay.
we'll be having 20,000 liters of water on the farm
Okay.
when they are full to capacity, and the fish will be inside.
Okay.
So the tanks are serving 2 purposes. You have it as water reservoir, and there are fish inside. So the water is not going to waste
Okay.
at the end of the day.
So
And the water has the fish poop in them.
yeah.
And we all know that poop is fertilizer.
Organic fertilizer.
Yeah, so we'll be reducing the cost of fertilizer at the end of the day.
Okay.
That's the logic. That's why we have the ponds at the middle of the farm. So it's serve right side and it's serve left side. Yeah.
I think the work will be easier because you just move the ring gun,
Yes.
connect it to
Yes. 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 Like this, the ring gun is connected to the second tank.
this. Okay.
The ring gun hose is 100 meters.
Okay.
Yeah. So these two were not ready to get the water out yesterday. So we have to get water out from the second one far off.
Okay.
So today, this evening, we'll be getting water out of this for the garden egg.
Okay.
So we kind of rotate it.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
So far, is it challenging? What are some of the challenges you?
They are all prepared for. We have
But
it
we
in
want,
mind
yeah, I know you are
that
prepared
things
for it,
might
but
happen.
What are some of
So when they come, they don't really look like challenges to us.
Okay.
We just wait for the day to go and we move to tomorrow for a fresh, like we move again, like we say in Nigeria, we move.
Okay.
So there are challenges, majorly labor.
Okay.
Yeah, there are challenges, and which is majorly labor.
Labor.
Yeah, and where I live to the farm is very far because I got the house that I'm living rented before I arrived in Ghana.
Okay.
So if it has been, I got the land, I would have rented a place in one of the villages around here. So it cost me some money in petrol cost to drive
All the way here.
all the way from Sokode down here every day.
Okay.
Yeah,
You are staying in Sokode?
yeah, yeah,
Oh, that's far.
yeah. Sometimes I have to be here 6:30, so I wake up 5, sometimes 4:30 to
Okay.
get here if we have something going on the farm very early in the morning. Yeah.
So what's the plan in terms of marketing?
Before we arrive here, we started working on marketing.
Okay.
Where does marketing start? You have to understand the market.
Okay.
You have to study the market.
Okay.
What are you going to plant in January? What are you going to plant in February? When is it going to be ready for harvest? What is the market trend?
Okay.
So that is where marketing starts.
Okay.
Before you even now move to the real market to talk to the market women. Then our plan is we're going to be having our own farmers market
Okay.
that we own by ourselves.
Okay.
We're going to be having a restaurant
Okay.
and bar in the town
Okay.
at some point where we'll do point and kill catfish.
Okay.
So by the side, we have a kind of hall where you can buy your fresh farm produce, fresh tomato, fresh pepper, well packaged. Then we intend to link up with banks, MTN, those people that are so busy they can't come to market, we'll supply them in their houses.
Okay.
We will be going through WhatsApp, going through Facebook, going through all the social media to get you fresh farm produce into your house. You don't need to go to the market.
Okay.
And we intend to have our own store in the market.
Okay.
Not because we're looking at a situation whereby we can go past the middlemen
Okay.
that want to make money than the farmers that are in the sun. They have cash to buy whatever you want to sell.
Okay.
But they have store in the market. Yes, we too want to have store in the market. So when we harvest our pepper, the bags are there. We'll sell in bags, right?
Okay.
Or half bag or quarter bag. Not that we sell 5 cedis, 10 cedis.
No.
So it's in the market already. So you're not going to be pricing me
Okay.
while I'm the market. It's different from while on the farm.
Farm.
I brought it to the market already.
Okay.
So like in whole day, there's market day every 5 days.
Yes.
So when we start harvesting, we also will target those 5 days. Then we'll get a store right in whole
You
market.
really did your research. What did you discover? What did you discover?
I discovered that there are not so much big vegetable farms in Ho.
Okay.
To the extent that there was this lady I was discussing with. She said she has to go to Togo to get okra
Okay.
to bring down to Ho. And the funniest part of it is during that investigation, I saw some people bagging okra to send to Accra. While we are looking for okra in Ho, people because they're going to get more money for those bags in Accra than here. So we'll be watching people's trend. We will look at those trends, we'll refine it and better it, then we'll jump, which will go into that trend. If it is Accra, we're going to be making money, we'll send some to Accra.
But what motivated the selection of okra and garden egg? Did you
Because
study the
because
culture?
because of the timing, each crop in each geographical location
Okay.
has they call it crop calendar.
Okay.
So if you plant okra during rainy season, you may have to give some free because everybody is planting.
Yeah.
So you have to watch the timing, especially those crops that doesn't have natural timing. Like yam now, there's nothing you can do. You have to plant in December.
Okay.
You can't plant during rainy season because they will get rotten in the soil because it's too wet before germination. So you have to look at the timing. That will determine what you're going to plant. Yeah.
You know, I was also trying to tell you, you know, we are Ewes. Our
Yeah.
staple food is banku and okra soup.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
one of the main ingredients for the soup is the okra and
Yeah.
garden egg.
Yeah.
So I think even the culture supports.
Oh, I did not
Oh, okay.
get to that in detail.
Okay.
But I was only focusing on timing.
Okay.
What can I plant to that sure that I will make
How you
profits?
make money.
Yeah.
Apart from that, what else did you also discover
You mean in
your research? While
Okay,
doing your
okay.
research?
Yeah. Did I talk about the agric extension officer already?
How the farming is going? Are you happy with what you are saying?
It's going well.
Okay.
It could be better
Okay.
if we had covered some certain things during the time we were waiting and looking for labor.
Okay.
It would have been better than this because we would have catch the rain
Okay.
for the establishment
Of
the crop before the rain stopped.
Okay.
But now we are a little bit struggling to make sure they all get water as when needed. As against if we get like 2 or 3 last rain before we transplant, kind of.
Okay.
But we'll get over it.
Let's tour the farm.
Okay.
Can you show us around?
Yeah.
So what do you have here?
We have the garden egg transplanted yesterday.
Yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we have it transplanted yesterday.
Okay.
So we'll be giving water in the evening when the sun goes down.
Okay.
If we pour water now, the soil is hot. It might burn off their roots.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll give water late in the evening when the sun is down. Then this is our pakoshito.
This one.
Yeah.
Habaneros.
Habanero, yeah.
Okay.
We have 1 acre here
From here to
that
here.
cucumber. Yeah.
Okay.
This is 1 acre, and we are going as far as about 3 acres.
Of the package stock.
Yes.
Okay.
They are ready for transplant. They are right over there.
Okay.
They are ready for transplant. Then that is one of the pond, and they serve as reservoir.
Okay, I want to see the setup for the pond.
Okay.
What's your source of water here?
We have a borehole, industrial borehole that we dug. It's right at the beginning of the farm, right over there.
In this 8 week you dug?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We are slow. We are slow.
Okay.
Yeah, where we are now, at this stage we are now supposed to be 4 weeks.
Okay.
Yeah, so we are a little bit slow.
How much did it cost?
What is that? You mean the borehole?
Digging the borehole.
Oh, it's expensive. We first did geotech survey.
Okay.
We invited a specialist to survey the land to know where we're going to get water.
Okay.
Yeah,
So approximately.
that's about, we paid about 2,000 Ghana
Okay.
for that. The digging, we paid 9,000
9,000.
Ghana cedis.
Okay.
Yeah, the piping, electrical, the submersible pump, everything is about 20,000 Ghana.
Okay.
Yeah. Everything is about 20,000 Ghana cedis.
So tell us about the setup.
You know, we learn every day,
Yeah.
and before you do anything, there must be a reason for it.
Okay.
As it is now, I can put it apart. Just pull the nail,
Yeah.
go home,
Okay.
go somewhere else.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, it's different from the one that you dig the ground, you put
Yeah.
your fish.
Yeah.
You can't go anywhere with the
Okay.
pond, but this one I can go anywhere with it.
Okay.
Yeah. Then I want, like, it's transferable from one location to the other. Yeah, that's basically the brain behind it. Yeah.
So the setup is water from.
From the borehole,
Okay.
from the beginning of the farm,
Okay.
runs down here,
Okay. Then you introduce the.
the fish at some point.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then you were saying, how many days before the water is ready to be distributed?
Not every other day, every 3 days.
Every 3 days.
Yeah, like if there's fish inside right here now,
Okay.
it's until Monday before we discharge the water
To the crop.
to the crop. So our water quality will be good every time.
Okay.
Yeah,
Because see, the water is very clean.
we are very, very clean. Very,
Is it
very clean.
drinkable?
Oh yeah, yeah, for sure. Very good.
It's not salty.
It's very clean.
Come and see this thing.
This is the outlet. So we'll attach a big hose.
I think you have a puncher here.
Yeah. We'll fix it.
Okay.
Yeah. Anytime we discharge the water, we'll fix the leakage.
Okay.
Good is not too much, or else I will stop the pumping.
There are no fishes here.
Not yet.
When will you introduce them?
Later today in the evening. Oh, that's massive.
I think the nails.
Yeah. Not the nails. The handling of the tarpaulin,
The tarpaulin.
before it got to the farm.
Oh, okay.
Those people that brought it from Nigeria, they mishandled it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you got this from Nigeria?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
Yeah.
Then we have the yam here.
Yeah. We intend to start with about 1,000 heaps of yam. We make 500 heaps right now. We're going to be making more, possibly, if we have enough cash to run it. But we don't want to create heap that we're not going to plant anything on it. So we are sure of 500 right now. So yeah, just to maximize the use of the land, because this place is hop. So we want to make use of it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's go to where there are fishes. What is here? To the right side?
Yeah, it's going to be pepper. We started the transplanting from top.
Okay.
It's going to continue the Pacosito habanero pepper. It's going to continue down here. Then tomato at the other side. It's yet to start planting it.
They are all at the
The
nursery
stage.
stage.
Yeah. So we have about 600 fish here.
Okay.
Yeah. They're about 6 weeks old now. Yeah, mortality, that happens once in a while.
Okay.
Yeah. See a couple of them. When you buy,
I think one is
yeah, that's what I'm saying.
1, 2.
Yeah,
Okay.
mortality. When you buy from the seller,
Okay.
those people that has hatchery,
Yeah.
they normally give extra.
Extra.
If you buy like 500, they add 80 thereabout to it, in case something like this happens. Yeah.
So this is 500.
Yeah. 580 thereabout.
Okay.
Yeah. At the end of the day, they will end up being like 250.
Okay.
Because the more they grow bigger, they need more space. So we'll be separating them.
Okay.
Then we separate the big ones aside from the smaller ones. Some doesn't have rapid growth.
Okay.
So you have to separate them, or else they will starve the little ones.
Okay.
Yeah. Because
Come and show this one.
Yeah, catfish.
Okay.
So
Should
we
I
call
close it?
no, leave it
Okay.
because the other one that one is leaking. We don't need to pump too much in it.
Okay.
We just want to use it to wet the eggplant in the evening.
Oh, okay. My next question is about the rain gun.
Okay.
Your choice of irrigation.
Yeah.
Oh, I think some of the challenges with rain gun is the growth of the weeds
Yeah.
compared to.
Such comments normally come, especially when people come around and they see the rain gun spraying water. They say it will encourage weed growing and may cost us more to do weed control. What we did was that we spray pre-emergence herbicide before we start planting.
Okay.
And naturally, if rain falls, weed will come. We have it in mind that we have to optimize our weed control. And basically, if we want to wait till the time we'll get money for drip irrigation, I don't think we will start anything. So our plan is next season we'll introduce maybe 1 or 2 acres drip irrigation, and we'll take it up from there. But if we want to wait for drip irrigation, we could cost about 1,000. Like 10,000 or more.
15,000.
To we won't start anything. So we put in place a lot of strategy to mitigate that. We did this type of tap in strategic location on the farm, so that we can do manual wetting sometime in the evening when somebody's less busy. You can just pick the hose, wet like 10 rows, 10 lines. It's still the same result we're going to get at the end of the day. But basically is we want to start from somewhere where we can manage easily. Yeah.
I think the other.
Yeah, that one has fish in it also. So we're going to be making more of these outlets down there because we have holes that can get to the end of.
Are these things from Ghana?
No, I brought it from Canada.
Okay.
Most of the holes I brought from Canada.
So this is the oko.
No, this is the, what is it called, cucumber. Those are the cucumber. We just say let's do a little bit and check what is it like in the market.
Okay.
So we didn't do so much of it.
Okay.
Then next to it is the watermelon.
Okay.
Yeah, we have 1 acre of watermelon here.
Did you check the price before?
Yeah. Yeah. It's the season.
Okay.
That is very, very important.
Okay.
Yeah, there's some stuff you plant at a particular time. You are sure you make some money
Okay.
because of the season.
Okay.
It's dry season and nobody is planting.
Okay.
Yeah. So we have about 560 here also. They are younger than those ones.
Okay. I think they like it when you open them.
Yeah. It increases the oxygen level in the water, rumbling, and it mixes here with the water, and they always need oxygen. So they come around it and play with it. And the temperature of the water, of the new water coming, is cooler than.
Okay.
Yeah. Then this is our service pump that push water into the rain gun. Without this, the rain gun would not work.
Okay.
It can't spray on its own. It needs pressure.
Okay.
Yeah, it will fill the orange hose. Then it could go. It goes 50 meters radius.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what else do you have again?
I told you we have okra over there.
Yeah.
And this is our base station where we operate from and take a rest and stuff. We're trying to fix that first pond. It's leaking.
Okay.
Yeah, so we have to fix it.
Currently, how many permanent staff do you have on?
We have 4 permanent staff. We have the farm manager, who is a graduate of School of Agriculture here in Ghana. He's from the northern part of Ghana.
Okay.
Then we have my good friend is in charge of the fish pond.
Okay.
And both of us do the plumbing of the pipings all through the farm.
Okay.
Together. Then we have 2 permanent labor.
Okay.
They are on pay, they are on monthly pay.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is the 1 acre extra okra here. So this is the okra we plant first.
The first one?
Yeah. Hey, how are you? Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Then
Manager.
These are the nurseries.
Okay.
These are the tomatoes. Then this is the first set of watermelon we planted. They're bringing fruit now.
Okay.
All around.
And
there's some fruit here.
Currently, watermelon is selling around 80 cedis for a sizable one.
80 cedis?
Sure.
Wow. So if I harvest 100 here,
8,000.
Wow.
It's expensive now.
Wow. That's one other thing we are thinking of for the future.
Okay.
Like value addition.
Okay.
So if we like after this trial, if we see that crop that works for us best, we're gonna do a value addition before we sell.
Okay.
Like watermelon now, we make watermelon juice before we sell. So the leftover of that process will feed our animal.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's win-win in 2 places.
Okay.
Kind of.
You know one thing I like about our brothers from Nigeria? Like you have that business mind to look at your small project. So this is small for you, but this is like somebody's like 10 acres. Like a person is boasting. I have 10 acres. Yeah.
No.
But this is just a testing field for you. Wow, I'm impressed.
Oh, thank you so much. So this is where
this one needs water.
Yeah. We'll attend to it later in the day, in the evening. We can't give water in the afternoon.
Is this cement?
No. When they were digging the borehole, they hit rock.
So this rock is in the ground?
Yeah, so they have to break it.
Okay.
So as they are breaking it, they are pumping the stuff out that looks like cement. It took about an hour for them to go through the rock before they got to water. Okay. Yeah.
So there's no electricity
Not yet. We consulted the Ghana electricity. They came here already.
Okay.
What they are asking for, we can't afford it. So we're planning to go solar.
Okay.
Not much. They're asking for 60,000.
Okay. Wow.
60,000 Ghana cedis.
To connect you to...
Yeah. They are not bringing transformer. They all just want to buy electric wire. There is this special wire they want to buy from the next village. It's about 400 meters down here. 60,000 Ghana cedis they want. So we're going to be investing
in solar.
Yeah. It will cost maximum 25,000 Ghana cedis. We are good to go for the pumping machine.
Okay.
Yeah. At some point we're going to do that.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when would your watermelon be ready?
In couple of weeks.
Couple of weeks.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
yeah.
Any market for it here?
Like I told you, we go into the open market by
Open
ourselves.
market. Okay.
Every
So
5 market day,
you
we are
send it
there.
there. So if you are out there looking for watermelon to buy in the next 2 weeks,
Yeah.
you can contact Millishield Farms. So can you share your social media handle?
I'll give you everything so that you place it on there.
Okay.
It's Military Farm and Resorts.
Well, what about the phone number?
I don't know my phone number offhand. I'll give it to you.
Okay, so
I'm just 8 weeks here.
I'm going to post his contact details on if you want to get anything. Okro, garden eggs, watermelon,
Catfish at some point.
catfish at some point. Yeah, you just contact
Cucumber,
Millishield. Yeah,
pacosito, eggplants.
yes.
Yeah.
They are organic one, no fertilizer.
And we if we have time, if you want us to talk with you
Okay,
free of charge
okay,
on our experience, we will talk to you
okay.
to learn from us
Alright.
and for us to learn from you also.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's all about sharing experiences. I'll
Free
put
of charge.
You can go. He's on YouTube, Millishield
Farms and
Farms
Resorts.
and Resort on YouTube. You can follow
Yeah,
that
and
channel.
at millishield GH
Okay,
on Twitter, on Instagram, millishield GH,
okay,
millishield Ghana, because there's another millishield in Nigeria that is into building construction.
okay.
Yeah.
So let's go.
yeah.
Tell us some of the secrets you have so far gathered from your experience.
If it is secret, that means it's not to be let out.
Yeah, so we want you to uncover it.
Okay. I'll tell you just one.
Okay,
Whatever you have in mind that you really want to get done, start today. Start today does not mean you'll be on the feet today. Start studying about it.
okay,
Everything you need is on the internet. I see our youth, they buy data to watch skits, to watch comedy, to post something that cannot add to them online. Whereas that same data, you can use it to gather knowledge. I met you through social media.
No,
Before we met physically.
no. I contacted somebody to
But
link.
I know you before
Okay.
we met.
Okay,
And I've gained a lot from you
okay,
before we met. And that means you are impacting people around you and people from even far distance you are impacting.
okay.
Yeah. So one of the secrets I will let out is whatever you want to do, start today by studying about it so that you become close to being a master of it. Then secondly, don't underrate networking.
Okay.
Don't underrate networking.
Elaborate on that.
Yeah, like try and meet people
Okay.
either online or physically. Don't rely on the little you know.
Okay.
There are a lot of people out there that knows more than you. Go to them, meet with them, talk to them humbly. Don't do gra-gra with them
Okay.
because they have the knowledge, they have what you need in their hand.
Okay.
So networking is very, very important. That is what takes us as far as this. We wouldn't have been able to get a place to rent if not for networking. Before we arrive in Ghana.
Okay.
We wouldn't have get land within first week we got to Ghana
Okay.
if we don't have people working for us. We give them money for their T&T, we buy card for them to put on their phone, motivate them to work. Then when we came, we give them whatever they require to make the move. So within 1 week, we signed the documents for this land of arrival. It wouldn't have been able to be easy if we just come fresh.
Yes.
We know nobody.
Yeah.
So I gave you two secrets instead of one.
And one secret, always get a mentor. I keep telling you, because even the experienced farmers are even failing.
Struggling.
They are struggling.
Yeah.
So you and novice, you can't just come and I mean, you go to school for 7 years before you become a doctor. So this farming too, I swear,
Yeah.
I don't
Then
want to. Okay,
employ an expert.
okay,
Like farm manager is a graduate of School of Agriculture.
okay,
He has degree in agronomy and stuff like that.
okay,
So get an expert. Don't rely on your own knowledge
okay.
alone. Get an expert, trustworthy expert. Get somebody to recommend him. You know. So that's it. That's it.
How is the future like for
Uh,
millishield?
yeah, the future we are seeing is bright.
Okay,
We will be going into to agritourism at some point. We'll be having some chalets built. I'll send you the video
okay,
or the plan.
okay,
We'll be having a chalet just right over there. We have an agreement with the family
okay,
that we're getting 2 extra acres at the back over there. So we'll be having some chalets where people can come and spend the weekend with us. You know, it's going to be like hotel kind of. We'll have a lot of activities for the weekend. You can go to the pond, catch 1 or 2 fish, do your grilling.
grilling.
Yeah.
Is it
Swimming pool and stuff.
is it profitable? Is it
Uh,
trending? Is it something?
yeah. There are a lot of people out there in the cities that want a place where they can unwind, where they can go and relax and spend quiet time there.
Okay.
As against being in the city 247. There are a lot of people, Ghanaians in the diaspora, Nigerians in the diaspora, watch out for the turn,
Yeah.
in diasporas that want to come home. They might even come basically to come and learn what we are doing. If they want to do same thing. So where are they going to stay? Instead of them to stay in the hotel, why not stay 5 days on the farm, see what is happening, learn during the process of you staying. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
So we're going to be doing some advert in UK, US, and Canada for Ghanaians in diaspora, Nigerians in diaspora, and the Canadian, the Americans. They are here in Accra. They don't know that they can come to a quiet place like this and have fun.
Have fun.
Yeah, it all depends on how we build the place. You make it attractive for them to come. We'll put it on our channel. We'll project it. People will come.
You have a lot of international experience and network.
Okay.
Are you thinking about exporting?
Yeah, for sure. Like catfish is going to Canada for sure. So we're going to be smoking it, packaging it, drying it. The export market has standard. Before they allow you to take it out,
Okay.
you must maintain a specific standard. Then our yam is going to Canada at the end of the day. But we're just using this as a trial to
Okay.
try the market both locally and internationally. Yeah.
What are your options if you fail? Since this is a trial.
If I fail, I will learn from the failure.
failure.
Then next season, I won't repeat what makes me to fail. But I'm not going to pause.
Okay.
I've started, I'm not pausing.
Okay.
If people go to primary school or secondary school, they fail, they repeat.
Okay.
No, they don't quit.
I like that.
So if failure comes, we'll repeat
Okay.
and learn from the mistake we made last season. We are noting them, those mistakes, we are noting them down. Those expectations that were too high before, we are noting them down. So it will help us during the next season. And next season is rainy season. We will not be battling with irrigation. So we'll maybe gather some money during that time to prepare for the drip, whatever.
You are not going to do the open season.
I will do open season.
Okay.
For sure. Corn, cassava,
Okay.
we'll do open season for sure.
Okay.
For sure, we'll do open season.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you advise someone to get a virgin land with the stress you went through versus someone getting a land that is already like prepared? Like
Yeah.
I saw you did a lot of land preparation here, cutting off stems and stuff.
Yeah. It cost us a lot of money.
Will you
know?
suggest someone buys or gets an open field that is?
It's neither here nor there. It has its own advantage,
Okay.
and it's going to cost you in bush clearing.
Yeah.
Follow your mind.
Because cutting all these trees, I believe you cross 10,000.
Yeah, conveniently, easy. More than 10,000. Easy. Yeah. But like I said, follow your mind.
Follow your mind.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or consult with people around you. And
Which one works for you?
I think this virgin land works for me because I'm sure before I planted,
Yeah.
I'm sure I'm not planting on a land that has been overused.
Okay.
That I will now have to be going to put from one poultry to the other to bring organic manure to replenish the land.
Okay.
I don't have to be buying so much. We've not gone through 1 bag of NPK. And that 1 bag is 25 kilograms, not 50 kilograms.
Yeah.
And we've not finished it.
Okay.
As to compare if it is overused land that they've planted year in, year out.
Do you know that the farmers around you, they don't use NPK here?
What do they use?
The corn, they don't use NPK.
They just plant.
They just plant.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
So it means the land is...
Yeah, it's fertile. The land is fertile. Part of what I would like to tell people, both home and abroad, farming needs a lot of self-motivation.
Okay.
You have to be sure of yourself before you start. Before you try it, you have to be sure of yourself that your skin is thick like elephant horn. Your skin has to be thick because from the day you start, a lot of stone will be thrown at you in form of challenges.
Thank you.
From the environment, from the people, from the workers, from your pocket. Your pocket runs dry like this. You will be spending money like this, pam, 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 pam. If you are not careful, you will run away after first acre. So what I would say is, one of the lessons I've learned is try to work seriously on your budgeting. If you are putting 10 efforts into your budgeting, increase it to 100. Try and capture a lot of things, or else you don't want to be surprised as you go on in the journey. And it's capital intensive.
Okay.
My brother, it's capital intensive, and there is no loan from the bank for somebody that have not done it before.
Yes.
Say in another 2 months now, everything is planted. We now go to the bank. They come with their camera. They will be happy to give us money, but nobody will give startup loan.
To a starter.
No, to a starter, no, because he doesn't have any record. So be careful, work more on your budgeting. It's capital intensive. Nature can mess you up easily.
No insurance.
No insurance. Nature can mess you up. Nobody expects that rain is going to stop in this area when it stopped. There are a lot of corn plantation I see on the road.
They are messed.
They are messed, and they invested a lot of money in it. So be careful. Study the crop calendar very well. Study the weather. Rely on God for the weather.
Because get irrigation.
or if there is money, get irrigation, so that at least your crop will get water. So it's not like pam, 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 it's easy. It's not. But I'm not going to scare anybody. I would rather like to motivate you by telling you to study very well.
That's the truth.
I'm not discouraging you when I tell you to study very well. Study very well. Network. Meet with people. Don't rely on your knowledge alone. Meet with people, networking. So you will reduce the possibility of running into problem. That's all about it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have learned one thing from him. I will not rush in getting land. You told me that at your age you don't need land. I don't understand, but I think I'm getting the picture now. Rent the place first.
Understand the environment.
Learn the culture, understand the people.
Even language.
And the language. He's saying that what if the people turn against you, they become your enemy. So you need to know your people first before you go ahead
and
buy
invest more in them.
I want to ask him, I'm starting the food war. Since you came, have you tried the jollof? Have you seen the difference? Have you tried the jollof?
Unfortunately, I'm on the farm from morning till night. No, wait. I've eaten banku,
Okay.
which I love very well.
Okay.
I've eaten fufu, which I love very well. But I've not had time to go to restaurant to eat or whatever.
The Ghanaian jollof.
All those banku, and we prepared it here. I have no time to go into town.
I know a joint. I know a joint that when you try the jollof there,
I'll forget
you
Nigerian
forget the
jollof.
Nigerian
No way.
So thank you guys. Thank you for spending your time here, and thank you for the support. I love you all. Continue to show your support in sharing our videos. If this is your first time, don't forget to hit on the subscribe button, share it to your friends and family, and let's support the brother. Go on to YouTube, search for millishield Farms and Resorts, and follow him and patronize his produce. See you in the next video. Salute.